Families of the men who died at sea when the Enchanter capsized off North Cape in 2022 have heard an emotional account by a survivor during the skipper's trial at the Whangarei District Court.
5 Waikato men died and 5 survived where the Enchanter was smashed by a rogue wave on a journey home from Three Kings Islands.
As Karen Rutherford reports, the wave's impact has been described as like a grenade going off.
Bye, Mr. Cook. If you need a break, just let me know.
Jade Cook's tearful account of the night the Enchanter went down is unable to be filmed, but his words are still powerful.
The wave hit the vessel. Where were you sitting at that point in time?
With my back to the wave, Cook told the court, it was like a grenade going off. Everything happened very quick, a lot of green water, a lot of bubbles, and then the next thing you know, we're on the surface. Cook was among the 10 on board Enchanter when it capsized after a jovial 4 days away in the Three Kings Islands. 5 died in the March 2020 accident at dusk. Skipper Lance Goodhue is on trial for exposing his clients to death and serious injury.
The wave that struck the Enchanter and caused it to capsize, do you recall describing that as a rogue wave?
Yes, said Cook.
It came out of the blue?
Correct.
It was very sudden?
Yes.
And it was a significant order of magnitude larger than the waves that you'd been experiencing all the way over?
Yes, said Cook. It blew the boat to bits. Goodhue's lawyer made much of the easing sea conditions on the journey home from the Three Kings Islands. Swells Jade Cook and fellow survivor Shay Ward estimate to be around 1.5 to 2 metres, with the odd big wave.
If he said that the weather was going to be doing this or the wind was going to be doing that, he was pretty bang on.
Yes.
Same thing with the swell?
Yep, said Shay Ward. He was the only one on the back deck with lures out when the wave hit, just 20 metres out from the overnight anchorage point near Murimotu Island.
The wave hits the boat. What do you remember seeing?
I thought, that's a big roll, that's a big swell, he said. That's what I could see. It was obviously a big, steep, short, sharp swell that crested and broke and got us. An emotional Jade Cook described in the chaos that followed how he and Ward scrambled onto the upturned hull, props spinning, black smoke everywhere.
What do you remember happening after you surfaced?
Cook said, we noticed Mike Lovett was face down, Kobe's in the water. I believe he tried CPR, but he had already passed. Harrowing details like this and of the subsequent rescue have not only been tough on the survivors in court, but on the families of Mike Lovett and Mark Sanders, who are sitting in the public gallery. Up to 30 loved ones of Richard Bright, Mark Walker and Jeff Allen are also watching from afar via AVL as the trial continues for the next 3 weeks. Karen Rutherford, Newshub.